I love them.
Okay. So sorry. Thank you, Helen, for letting me break up for a minute there. Okay. Forgive me. Go ahead to Helen. Thank you.
That's okay. So at the foot care class, I did the sun test, okay, with them. And I told them that, you know, one of the best things, we have a brochure that we have every month, but it has educational things in it. So the sun quiz came from that. We have, and that's how I went into sponsoring, although I planted seeds, we didn't sponsor, but we have these support tools, but not just for us, but for our clients. So that sun quiz is good.
Yes.
Awesome.
I agree.
Yes.
I
I'm
agree.
copying that. I'm having that at the bank as well, so that people can take it.
Who else has some brain noodles?
Opportunity.
Well, it's Cecilia, and I've been using the social calendar, and I've been actually getting a lot of response on social media with people liking it and making comments about certain things. Just doing it in stories mostly.
Because you're consistent, right? When you when you consistently show up, they know what to expect.
Yes. Yeah. So they're coming back to see what's next, and that's really cool. So
I love that. I saw Shafika had her hand.
Yeah, I have a quick question for the team builders. I have invited two of my new consultants that joined last month. Now, do you call them like ahead of time? Like if we just send you their names to, I guess, I don't know if you do an interview with new timers or whatever, or what?
I don't understand the question.
Oh, okay. I have two.
Do you do the inviting?
I sent a text to invite saying that they deserve. These are two of my new consultants that joined last month, and they expressed that they not only wanted the membership, they want to earn money as well. So from, I just said that this is, what you deserve or whatever. And I was asking, when we send you their information, do you call them like for like a pre-interview or something like that? I described to them what it would be about, but is that something that you do as well?
Okay, so I don't know if Jackie's talking. So Shafika, they have to register. Okay. We don't call because you sent names. So that link has been out. They have to go in and register. And once we get everybody registered by tomorrow, just like we would with all the leaders, then we will communicate with the team. They will have their own WhatsApp group, all of that, and they will get a private invite to our kickoff meeting, which will be the first week of August. So, or the second week, excuse me. So we gave you all the dates already last week for save the dates for team growers and district builders. The dates. So they know the dates. And then once they register, Jackie and I will reach them and we will invite all of the consultants and their upline to the kickoff meeting the second week. I think it's the second week, Jack. The second week of August. So but they have to fill out that form. Everybody does, so that we get to know them much faster that way. Because otherwise we may not ever catch them live by phone. You know how that rolls.
Okay. So, yeah, I did. I did send them saying that they would have to go in and register themselves, so they know that here and stuff. But I guess at the kickoff meeting, then they would know what what everything is involved and entailed and everything there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're also doing a little bit of pre-screening too. I know that we have questions to ask and stuff. We'll help them. We'll help them make good choices for them. I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. I have everything.
What's up, Lisa?
Hi there, lady. Hi, everyone. My church, we're doing a Friends and Family Community Day that's coming Saturday. So it'll be a water palooza. So it's gonna be a water park with rides and all kinds of things going on. So I plan on setting up a table with the sun care and opportunities and things like that nature.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And combine it's Sisters National Lipstick Day. I'll combine that too. Do 2 in 1.
Give kisses at the water park. I love it.
Yeah.
What's up, Debbie Yingling?
I want to register one of my, to be clear, our consultants need to register themselves. I know, thank you, Jackie. I understand you're having breakfast with, or already did, with, oh, excuse me. You met with Connie Jetty. I'm gonna have breakfast with her on Thursday. But can we get her signed up for Team Builders?
I think she's in here actually, and there's the link is
Is she?
in, yeah, she's right here. And the link is
Oh.
in the comments. Just give it a click, and get all up on in there.
All right. Fabulous. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, what other ideas did you see? What will you do outside the box or outside the bagel this week?
I want a bagel.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to express my little opinion about what I did this weekend. I had friends over for a cookout, and I set up a Jaffa shrine in my living room.
Shrine.
So every time, each one that came in, they had no other choice but to look at Jaffa. And I had one guy came in, he said, fix me a plate of food while I do some shopping. He ended up spending over $200 in Jaffa.
Mhm.
Woo.
You don't have to tell me twice, sir.
Mhm.
Shrine it up. I love it. Set up your shrine.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, I love it. I love you girls. You're so fun.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so anybody else ideas you're gonna do this week to wrap it up?
Book more parties.
There's plenty of time. You got it. I love our hostess offers this month. Oh my gosh, that would make me book. I just love, love, love it. Okay. All right, Jack, I'm gonna keep rolling, okay? Okay.
I love it. Let's roll.
Let's roll. We're going to take you to part 2. And if you are just listening to this recording, we did not record part 1. You know what? It's Monday morning and my brain is mushy. So you did at least hear the shares, but you can take a look at the slides prior to this, which again, everything's in the Facebook guide number 1. And the recordings are on Jackie Geisinger YouTube. So again, you certainly can go back and take a look. It self-explains itself. It's a big week. There is 7 days in a row of super fun social calendar ideas. Get creative, get outside the box, get posting, go sit somewhere on those national refreshment days or wine and cheese days, go where the people are celebrating. So we just wanted to take the end of our Marketing Monday this month. And I know many of you are good at this, but maybe some of you have never done this. There is something, this is from the $1 Million Party Girl on social media. She is on Facebook that way. You can just find her in Google. And she really talked about how to find more customers in 30 days. And because it's the 67th anniversary coming up next month, you really want your calendar loaded with ways to celebrate. Very few businesses make it to 67 years. So you want to attract new people with the pride of a 67-year-old company, celebrating all the many years you've been in Jafra. And one of the best ways to do that is partnering up with small businesses. Can be online, can be in person. And really she is, and I'm a firm believer, I love all of you all partnering with businesses. But we want to strive you and drive you to really think about collaborating with small businesses in your backyard or online. This is how you meet a lot of new customers. They have a ready-made customer base. Think of every business in town. They have an entire list of customers. Well, so do you. You have consultants and clients and people that you know, and you can really market each other's business. It's co-op marketing at its finest. So really turning to your small businesses right now is so critical. The reason it's critical is because summer is the time they may not have as many people coming through their doors. Secondly, it's going to be busy season. The more relationships you build during July and August with partnership businesses, the more you will be able to work with them during your peak season of fall and holiday. That's just right here as we speak. So you can walk in and say, I'm doing anniversary celebrations. Our company is turning 67. I've been with them X amount of years. We sell beauty and spa treatments and products for at-home, wellness products. And I coach and guide other small business owners, people who are looking for an online and on-the-go business as well. So I'd love to collaborate. I'm choosing 5 businesses in our community to work with during the month of August and help me celebrate small businesses, which I love as an entrepreneur in this town myself. So you want to have some dialogue walking in to tell them what you're looking for. Be specific, make it limited, make it brief, and then try to schedule some time to come back and talk to them unless they're willing and wanting to talk for 10 quick minutes right then. I'm not here to dump, I'm here to ask about them. So how long have they been in business? How long have they owned the business? What made them ever decide to own that business? How's business going? You really want to just talk and listen. So, and you can do this online when you see other businesses online or businesses in your community too, and work with them, either call them on the phone or work through Messenger and start an engaging conversation. But this is collaborating between other direct sellers or small businesses in your community. So you want to start by reaching out to them. People that you do business with personally is much easier. They will be more willing to listen. Maybe they know your face, you love their products. So that could be your first starting strategy. Pick your favorite. Focus on how together you could each celebrate your customers and employees. Talk about what could we do together. I want to set up a celebration table and I can do all sorts of wonderful treatments or set up my computer for complimentary skin consults. So think of where you would pair yourself. And really it's about pairing you. What's your niche? I used to own a women's fitness club. So it was easy for me to be in gyms and all things women. I used to own a hair salon. That was easy for me because it was a part of who I am. So I want you to think about, who are you? What's your niche? Who are you? So think about that and who would you pair well with? So here she gave us just a couple of good fits. Maybe there's cute boutiques in town, and maybe even go talk this week about doing, the perfect pout tabletop this weekend at their store. Again, wine and cheese day. Maybe you don't do a tabletop, but you go talk to them and you're looking to partner with 1 or 2 vineyards during the month of August. So you could do something fun like a ladies' night and do their Pinot and Petit foot party, right? Or you could do Merlot and Manny's or makeup. So again, start thinking, maybe there's that spa and yoga class, the kids dance class, right? Or programs. Olive oil tasting rooms are big. There's so many different tasting and unique small businesses. Hair salons, nail salons, tea rooms, you've got it. We're doing that every week in Marketing Monday, but it's a good time to partner up. And so that you'd like to try it while it's a little slower during August and maybe even September. And then together you could do some really fun things online and in person. So if you have ready-made clients, you're marketing them, they're marketing you. That's incredibly perfect collaboration marketing. So again, I won't read all of this to you all, but these are some things that Jackie and I saw. She talks about some ideas what to say. If it's a women's boutique, I'm a women business owner in this area, right? I want to work on getting referrals of customers between women's small businesses. I'm so proud to be that. I'm looking for a place to do a pop-up shop to pamper people, to give away free door prizes from me, but on your behalf. So again, you can look through these different scriptings, okay? Leave a business card or set up a time to talk. Again, visit back to the store, whatever that is. Again, follow up. Just like anything, you can work with them on their Facebook page, so on and so forth. So again, I challenge you all while you sit here. What businesses could you go to in your town? Maybe each week you partner with a new one. And so this is so easy. I'm not joking when I say it. I know many of you are good at this, and we're going to come back and hear all the places you go to. Debbie's talking about, a bank. Well, I mean, we can do events. Events are awesome. They really are, but they're costly and they take a lot of time. A pop-up tabletop is free rent, right? So all you're investing is what you hand out or what you sample. So again, you can do both because there's a lot happening right now. You want to always have a giveaway. You want to have your lead slips. Okay. And you can do all sorts of fun things, but it's that business owner's event too. So you want to be planning the event. So we challenge you to come up with at least 4 to 5 different businesses that you could start talking to this week to be ready for next month. How fun to have a birthday party celebration and give away little mini cupcakes from the local grocery store or bakery, have balloons, and just treat people. You're celebrating your business while you're appreciating their customers and staff. So again, think about where people will go during the month of August, and that's where you want to be. So as we take a look, that is again all about celebrating all of the years Jafra's been in business, and small businesses love honoring small businesses. So I want to come back to you all, and I want to hear from all of you. I'll let Jack take this over again, and she's going to we have this question: where have you gone? What do you do? Blah, 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 blah. So Facebook, whether it's online or in person. All right, Jack, you get to handle all the answers.
If I could figure out how to unmute my computer, like that's my worst problem 90% of the time. Yeah. What are you thinking? I loved in the comments, Carol was geeking out over the olive oil tasting room to highlight olive products. And I think that's such a great pair. What else did you all see that kind of sparked a nugget?
I thought that was a really good idea too. There is a place called Oil and Vey that's a locally owned shop that does all kinds of different olive oils and vinegars and related food stuff. And to take, I mean, I know the owner there, so I'm just going to take our Royal Olive products up there and see if I can't do a pop-up. Especially because they are so pure. I mean, they're basically vegan. They, there are no additives. There are no phthalates, no any of those parabens, all those other things that people don't want. So she does a lot of community outreach. So hopefully that will, and I don't know why I never thought of that. It's just kind of gone like this, but so that's a good idea.
Yeah, I love that one. I love that one. As a mom, dance classes and stuff were mentioned. Y'all, I don't know if it's big around where you are, but okay, it's summertime, first of all, and that's terrible. But there's indoor play places where moms take their toddlers or caregivers take their toddlers to play in kind of a controlled place. Those people desperately need to be loved on. So if you have any of those kind of places, that is a perfect place to take tender moments. And it's a perfect place to take any kind of like body pampering situation, because the people that are taking kids to those locations are strung out and they desperately need to be loved on.
Any other place would probably be a good place too.
Yeah, I love that. Love it, love it.
Any type of small boutiques, because I've done a lot at boutiques, because they, instead of the big stores, because in the boutiques they own their store, so they don't have to wait and get permission from higher ups or anything like that. You can go right in there, set up. I've done hair and massages, and also home assisted living places. You not only have some of the residents that live there, but all the providers that take care of care, so they definitely need that personal pampering, and like real estate agencies as well, because you have their real estate agents right there, and they're the ones selling homes. I know now with the economy, they might not be selling too many homes, so they might be so stressed out, but just to, have them do a nice hand massage, and the homes that they sell, you can put together a wellness basket for them that they can, deliver as a thank you, for anyone who buys a new home here or something. And let me see, the others are daycare providers are great, because they're in there with the kids all day, daycare, schools, something like that. So those are just a couple of the places that I've enjoyed doing them at.
I think too, the moral of the story there is that small business owners can make their own decisions, just like y'all can make your own decisions. So as you reach out in your community and you pair up with people who are able to be in full control of their business as you're in full control of yours, you guys can find the partnerships that work well for you instead of having to go through the rigmarole of like asking corporate if I can set up
Right.
here and blah, 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 right? So you're able to just partner on a very local level. And I don't know, that appeals to my sensibilities for sure. I love it. Also, was that Helen in the comments that said McDonald's have play areas and the moms that are there? Yeah, you go pamper them because they don't want to be there. Go see those girls. I guarantee you they'll be scared the first time you approach them, like, why are you here? And then like, oh, this is a safe person who wants to talk to me. Great, let's do it.
Yes. All right, how many of you made a list of places to go? Good. Start now. If they don't have time now, get ready for September. So, but that key is set a goal. How many businesses do I want to partner with in the month of August? If you don't plan to, you won't get to it. So we got to not get around to it. We got to get to it, right? So again, setting a goal today to get ready for the next month is critical. And pop-up partnerships are amazing. And businesses do love that. And they will advertise on their Facebook page. Hey, stop by Friday, Saturday. We're doing free lipstick personality testing. We're having a kissing contest, you know, blah, 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 blah with Jafra Cosmetics. So again, you want to make like a Canva on what you're going to do. Let that company post it on their Facebook page, hang up some flyers in their store. So you two brand each other. You're over on your Facebook page telling all your consultants and clients that you're going to be at that stop. You're marketing them. They're marketing you. That's what marketing collaboration is all about. Okay. If you go into our Facebook group and you go in the search bar and you type business co-op marketing flyers, we even have them done for you. All you gotta do is search it. Okay. Go into Paint It Purple. We have some in that guide number. Okay. So you can search business partnerships. Our flyers will appear. I want to just share with you, because we're going to end our final segment here, keeping your brain warmed up this morning. This is one of the tools as well. It's in our Facebook. It's the tabletop. I think we call it tabletop or event drawing slips. Okay. It's our drawings that we do at businesses, and I'll post it in guide number 1 after I have the recording and the slides. So this little guy, let me go here. This we have already done for you. You can edit it as you wish, but it's all done. So you could add it and change the topic, but here's what it looks like. So you set up a tabletop, but I can tell you, I had 3 to 5 business bags every month of my career. I was in 3 to 5 businesses doing drawings. I had lead slips every single week to grow leaders. That was my goal. I didn't want leads. I wanted leads to find leaders. That is bottom line. I was after 6 or 7 figure income. So the way that I did it was getting enough leads so everybody was excuse proof. This was my niche. I loved businesses. I owned many, and my heart is passionate about entrepreneurs. So everyone in my town knew Jafra, and this was one of the ways. So I always did client celebration giveaways, and I would work with maybe one bridal shop, one hair salon. I worked with them for 3 months. We did a 90-day business co-op, and we met every 2 weeks and just collaborated. What could we do? And that was way before social media. So it'd be so much easier today. But this is what I put on gift bags. Okay. I didn't make boxes. I didn't do anything fancy. You go to the dollar store, you get a bag, and you take this to the front and you leave your lead slips if you want to do that. This was one of the ideas, and old-fashioned lead slips work. I'm seeing them back in many businesses today. Drop your business card here and enter a drawing for free lunch. So anything like that. So this was really cool. Again, it works. People just register to win a free pampering gift pack. Okay. And you give away 1 gift pack a month, or you can do it weekly. It's up to you. But I did it once a month drawing. Then in here, the first 30 who register win a free in-home, at work, within your club, Royal Revitalizing Spa or facial for you and up to 10 friends, and a free $34 gift. If this is outdated, change it. It's there and ready for you. But everybody who register has the opportunity, but it's limited, right? Then it says now opening spa and beauty businesses online on the go in this area. Again, you could change this. If not, who cares? 66 years, over 500 products, a simple business with 50% free website, social media, fun shareable gig that fits your life. This is what was there. So they're buying, they're booking, they're beginning. And on the lead slip, again, you find out, do they use Jafra? If they have a consultant, I'm not there to take a consultant. They circle the spa treatment they want, whether they want a volcanic polish facial, they want a spa experience for hands, feet, body care, they want a color matching session. Doesn't matter. You can put whatever you service them with. Do they want it alone or up to 10 friends? Do they want to host a party with their club or work? Would they like a sales brochure or website info? Would they like more info on their business options to purchase direct from the company to up to 50% off? Do they want part-time income, part-time, building career, blah, blah, blah. So you can change this, okay? But these are all done for you. You can put probably 4 or 6, I think, is on the document to a page, and it's ready to go. So you're giving away something for their clients and their staff. So here's the groovy cool part. When you do this, I called every week. So I would call and say, hi, Jackie P. My name is Jackie G. I'm calling on behalf of Barb's Beauty Salon. And the purpose to my call is you registered last week to register for our Royal Pampering gift package that we're giving away. Many times that gift pack had things from me, and the business partner also donated. So they might have, you know, a free pair of earrings plus the Jafra pack. So I made my signs around what they were giving and I was giving. And so I said, I'm just calling. I saw you registered this past week. We aren't doing the drawing until August 1st or whatever, August 15th, but I wanted to call and say thank you for registering. And you can register every time you walk into Barb's Beauty Salon. So don't just stop at one time. You can go in every week and register, okay? And if you have any friends, make sure they're stopping by as well, okay? So I'm actually marketing that business as much as my own. Then I would just go through this. And I said, I did see that you were interested in this. So they want a facial. You know, I'm booking this week and next week right now. And you said you were interested with up to 10 friends. Can I tell you a little bit more about that and see what you're interested in? So I don't wait until the month is over. I'm calling every single week. I had drop-off day, I had pickup day, I took those leads, and we did phone calls every Monday night. That was part of our meeting every week. And we really just kept meeting more and more people, but I brought them back to that business. As a business owner myself, somebody doing my marketing for me, oh, you won me at hello. So I'm just going to pause a quick minute. Anybody have any other ideas, or how many of you are getting some aha moments here of what you could do? Is this helpful?
Yes.
What's it make you think about? What will you do? Go ahead, Deb. Thank you.
I struggle with the partner with the business thing. And I don't always understand why I have the fears that I do, but I struggle with that. I like the tabletop. I like paying my money, having my space, getting the people walk through because I know that they want to be there. For me to do cold calling and walk in and say, hey, you know, I'm from the area, I'm local, I'm looking to do this and that. I have such a hard time with that. Yeah.
May I? Because I also have a real struggle with that and have always had a real struggle with that. It like gives me armpit sweats to think about walking into a place and offering them something that I know will benefit them. And it's irrational because you know that the worst thing that they can say to you is, no, we're not interested right now. Thanks. So that's literally the worst thing that can happen to you. Like they can't harm you. Like, and like, I know because I struggle with the same thing. So I overcome it by one, making my presentation practiced and so foolproof that when I go in, I know exactly what I'm going to say, and I know exactly how I'm going to offer, and I know exactly why their business is right for our pairing, one. And two, I have to really psych myself up and reward myself afterward. Be like, I get to buy myself a coffee after this. But truly, it's practicing, right? Practicing makes those things that feel really bad and armpit sweaty and uncomfortable better. You have to try to know if it's for you or not. And like, for me, I don't love it, but I know how beneficial it is. And I've always done it. Like, you have to just try. If that's a thing, a tack that you want to take, cool. You just have to practice and try. And I will happily let you talk at me for 15 minutes to practice because it's that important. You know?
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, Mentori, what's up, ma'am?
I recommend, first of all, you go to places that you already frequent yourself. They know your face, they've seen you before, so you're not exactly cold. I don't go to places that I'm not already a customer of, because that's where you start at. It's just like when you start, when you get involved in Jafra, you go to your contact list. These are people you know. They're not really cold contact. And you do the same thing when it comes to businesses. When you were talking about your hair stylist, your barber, or where your husband or friends or clients go, these are places you're somewhat familiar with. That's that way. They're not exactly cold. And also, a lot of my, actually, I get a lot of my events from just letting my customers know that I'm always available whenever your church, community, or whatever having pop-up or events, remember me. So I was just personally invited to a wine down event next month. And it's because a church member who is a customer of mine, but she's sings in a choir, but she knew the city of Southfield. She's head of that department. She contacts me all the time, anytime they're having events with the Chamber of Commerce of Southfield, Michigan, because it's your customer base. Let them know this is what you do for a living, that you're always looking for places that you can do a pop-up, be invited. Let your customer base be your key to get you to a lot in a lot of doors. That's one thing. And then also, when it comes to vendor or attending events or finding events, go to them yourself. I go to the farmers markets. I found out where, get to know the people there and the other vendors. They would tell you where they're going next. Collect their business card. It's about you going to places you already go to, whether it's the farmers markets on Saturday or the spa, the club, and getting to know those people. They're not cold contacts if they become familiar with you being part of my dance class. I mean, whatever it is, you are a part of the groups and places you attend, and then you won't feel as if you're doing exactly what I call cold contact. I don't do cold contact. They're warm markets because they've seen my face before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right. Where's the
absolutely
mic?
fabulous, right? Here's a few things before we go. I love what Mentori said. They're not cold contacts ever because you're all small business owners. So it's a change of a mindset when you can, from your heart, say, I'm a small business owner in town. How's business been? I am meeting small business owners. I'm looking for some business collaboration and ideas. You have to have something in common, right? So also think about that. If you're in the chamber, they're all in the same networking group. If you're in a networking group, if you're in a church affiliation, anything you're affiliated with, find your niche with that, okay? If you have that. But remember, from your heart, you're a small business owner and so are they. And you just have a mission to help each other grow and treat their customers properly. So one, it really isn't ever cold to small businesses. But two, Mentori was brilliant. It is so true. When you have a tabletop, I can tell you, it's not about what happens at your table, it's the tables you meet. There's
Yeah.
30 to 50 businesses under a roof right in front of you to say, hey, do you ever do some pop-ups? What could we do together? Let's talk out loud. I want to grow my business. You want to grow yours. Learn, listen, and ask. Mentor is fabulous at that, right? So look at them and think, what could I do with the Pampered Chef lady, right? So maybe we do, you know, popcorn and petties, and she's teaching some popcorn recipes. I'm making stuff up. But again, it's thinking about pairing. So absolutely fantastic what Mentoria is saying. If you don't have a tabletop, get to every event. Put on your Jaffer stuff, take some gift bags, and go meet a new business owner. Find out what you could do together, okay? So in summary, any of the above, it's your role is to be known in your community, right? You go to Detroit, I'm gonna tell you, they know Jaffer out there. These girls are rolling through Detroit streets all day long. So they really, truly are. They have a brand. So, and they work tabletops together. This is what Mentoria taught us at convention. So I love the thinking. Don't let a fear ever stop you from helping other small businesses. It's fun and it's joyful to celebrate clients, celebrate staff. And that's what this is. You do pampering treatments for people. It's a joy to have any tabletop. Watch Shafika online. She's at boutiques constantly. Okay, she does a fabulous job really with the hand treatments to lip color to whatever. So I love that. And to Jackie's point, get a partner to script out. Make your list and script it out and practice, okay? Get your business partner and practice and see what that feels like with each other. So fabulous tips, Mentoria. Thank you for that. Great question, Deb. Thank you for bringing that fear out because it's true, right? So again, fantastic. So we are here, as you all know, to swim with the sharks. So we wish you a shark-filled ocean of an ending. And thank you for joining us on Marketing Monday. And this now ends our final Marketing Monday for July. We'll see you all back for Marketing Monday in August. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for participating.